Hello, 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 my beautiful people. It's me, Coach Lee, coming at you with your Movement Monday. Let's get it started. Hey, let's get it moving. Hey, all right. So, this is part 2 of cheating video. Now, if you missed the other one, I'll put the link in there for you to click on the link. So, this one is going to basically talk about if you are the cheater. Okay. Now, to give a recap, I talked about if you are the one that be cheated on and all of that. And now this video is really about if you are the one that's the cheater. Okay, so before we dive in, my name is Alicia, also known as Coach Lee, the world's #1 self-love master trainer that uses a holistic approach. So let's dive in, honey. Now, believe me when I say this, I am not advising anyone to cheat. I'm not advising anyone to be a cheater. I had got a download that said it has to be out there. Yes, we know there's cheaters in the world. Yes, we know people cheat. At the same time, it's like when you are the one that has been cheated on, it's a lot of trust that you had to endure. Like, I don't trust this person. I can't be with this person. But what about if you're the one that's the cheater? What does that person go through? So as the one that's the cheater, that person is also feeling like they are looking for a fulfillment. They feel like what's happening in a relationship is not being, the needs in that relationship is not being met. So it's like, I have to find it elsewhere. I have to look elsewhere for what I want. I verbally spoke it to my partner. They're not listening. Now, some cheaters may say they didn't talk to their partner because some cheaters may not know how to talk to their partner. So when it's that aspect of it is, now I can honestly say you're selfish. When it comes to being the cheater, not only are you being selfish, you are basically feeling like, let me reword that because I don't know how you're feeling. I'm going to say it's more so like you're not being heard, my needs not being met. I feel like something is missing. I'm going to go search for it. I spoke verbally about what I want, yet at the same time decided not to leave the relationship. Decided that I'm going to fulfill it by adding something else to my relationship. Now, the thing about doing that is that person is really not thinking about the health risks. Like if you're cheating on your partner and then you, God forbid, having sex with your partner and that other person, now you are basically putting your partner at risk of health. Anything can happen to that health. And that's why I say you're being selfish, because you're not thinking about that aspect of it. You're thinking about your own needs being met. And a lot of times it's like, well, the grass do look greener on the other side, but really, is it greener? Maybe it just got freshly mowed or handled and took care of at that moment. But then when you went over there and you realize it has the same thorns, it has the same weeds, all of the maintenance still needs to be tended to as on your side. Cut your grass. Tend to the needs of it. Now, sometimes when people cheat, is their way of trying to get out of the relationship without verbally saying, I want out of the relationship. Still, part of that is selfish. So I'm basically saying a cheater has selfish needs. Also, what I'm saying is that when a person is the cheater, they want to make sure their needs come before their partner. All hands down, I'm all about #me first. When it comes to you exchanging that type of energy, you have to realize that you're carrying that with you into your partner as well. So say I was a cheater and I cheated on my partner, and then I eventually told him, or he eventually found out, then now I gave that energy to my partner. So now there's a possibility of my partner cheating on me as well. And that's because we exchange that type of vibration, that type of energy. We made it so it's so clear in the relationship that it's just circulating. This is going just like this. It's circulating. It don't know how to exit to the left because it's been going back and forth, back and forth. Now, if you decide to stay in that relationship, it's a chance that it's going to happen again. The chances are high. Now, if you decide to leave, then it's like, okay, I need to work on myself. I need to work on my healing. I need to work on some things within myself. 9 times out of 10, maybe even 8 times out of 10, when you decide to stay in a relationship with someone that cheated on you, or you were the cheater, just know you are constantly exchanging that energy. Not saying that energy cannot be destroyed. What I'm saying is be open to know that it can happen again. Be open to know that you open up that space for that energy to just bounce back and forth off of you both. So now you both having these trust issues. Now you're not trusting this person. I'm not trusting you. What you doing, where you going, who you with. And it's like you have to really think to yourself, do I want to keep dealing with this in a relationship? Sometimes we feel so comfortable in a relationship. Sometimes we feel like this is my partner. I have to make it work for this person. But then at the same time, it's like, I have to make what work for me. And I know change can be hard when you invested years in a relationship. I know change can be hard when you felt like I gave you everything. Now it's time to figure out, how's that change going to be for self? Is that change for you going to be better? Or is it going to be worse by staying? It's a chance that staying in that relationship, you will lose respect for it. And once you lose respect for that relationship, can you recover from that? Can you rebuild respect? Not saying you cannot. I'm just saying to rebuild a respect back in a relationship like that, it's harder to rebuild trust. Both of them got to get rebuilt. Both of them got to get repaired. Now you have to think, what do I need to do for myself? What are the things I have to work on for within me to make this work for myself? And if I decide to stay, if we decide to go seek therapy, seek counseling, seek a coach, know that you're going to do the couple work as well as the individual work. Thank you all so much for listening. Like, comment down below, and share this video. It's really, when I got the download a couple weeks ago, it was like, have a video and just put it out there about cheating as the cheater and as being cheated on. And I will confess, I was on both sides of the plan. I was cheated on and I was a cheater. So I think that's why it came to me to do a video. I like to be so transparent with my beautiful people. And by me being transparent, it's had to actually voice what I've been through, my experiences. As being cheated on, it crushed me. It broke me down. I didn't have trust for no one. And then I had to learn, and then it even took the trust for myself. I had to learn to trust me. I had to build my trust for self. And then I opened up the space to trust others. By me being cheated on, I felt like it's not going to happen to me again. So I became a cheater. Before I cheated, though, I did say, I'm not happy in this space. I don't want to be in this relationship no more. Maybe we need to seek therapy. Maybe we need to seek counseling. Maybe we need a coach. Maybe we need to work on it individually as couples. My partner at the time agreed, but yet never fall through with it. So I felt like since my needs wasn't being met, I found that I had to look elsewhere. I can say when I did cheat, my cheating was not for sex. My cheating was just for entertainment. I felt like I needed to be entertained by someone. Because I looked at it as my relationship is boring. I'm bored in this relationship. And I verbally expressed multiple times that I want to do X, Y, and Z, and it never got happen. I verbally expressed multiple times that I wanted out the relationship and still was in it. Sometimes, even when we went out of a situation, we wait for the other person to open the door. Now it's time to open the door yourself. Now it's time to be the one to have the courage enough to walk away when you already express what you need, how you feel, this is what I deserve. And if your needs is not being met, hashtag me first. You have to do what's best for yourself. You have to do what works for you. You have to. At the end of the day, that is what's so important. Whether you're the cheater or the one being cheated on. Thank you all again so much for listening. Thank you for allowing me to have this space to share and express myself transparently as well. I love my beautiful people. And as always, have peace in your mind, love in your heart, happiness in your soul. Namaste. Till next time, my beautiful people. I think this video was needed. Not just for you all to listen, but for myself. For me to be open and vulnerable about what I've been through, what I've dealt with, and what I've done. Thank you.